Ladies and gentlemen and jellyfish enthusiasts, welcome to this Group A match. There's two exciting races today. We have in the blue corner Mr. Sid, and in the red corner we have from Australia, the best Australian in the tournament. Sorry, Ticker. We have Mr. Cody. We have a 127.54 versus a 128.48. This is going to be really interesting today. My name is Axington123. Joining me in the comms booth today is the one and only Mr. Fuzz.
Hello, hello. How's it going? I'm very happy to be here today, Axie, and always glad to join a great commentator and some great runners. We will see how this race unfolds.
Yes, we will. I believe both runners are pretty much ready whenever we want to swap scenes. So, Ty, would you like to do the countdown?
Oh, would I? Ooh. So both runners are ready. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 1.
And they're
Go.
off. And they're off. I think PB-wise, you have the slight edge to Sid, but I think consistency-wise, you might have to give it to Cody.
Yeah, Sid has some consistency issues in Homer 2. He'll tell you that himself. I saw him practicing 7-2 before the stream. We'll see if it pays off.
Congratulations, Homer. Mission complete.
Yes, we will. I think, obviously, Sid a 132 versus Turney earlier this tournament. But I don't think a 132 will be enough to beat Cody. Cody may not have as high of a ceiling as Sid. However, I think I would put my money on Cody getting a 130, 131 every day of the week, you know?
Yep. I'd say Sid can normally get that. His race against Tony wasn't the best. And he has been saying that he is worried about office space in this run.
And I really think when you have that issue with like a certain mission, especially early game, you kind of just panic about it a little.
It can get in your head, yes.
Cody missed a Wasp, I believe, in Neighbors. He's like 17x instead of 200, which you want to be here. It's not really that important. You can still get 3 Wasps in Homer 1, but it is something to note. I always find if I miss the Wasp in Office in Motor Caper, I'm more focused on hitting like random objects to get the coins up.
Oh, I forgot my mission.
Yeah, I find missing the Wasp in Neighbours, you can get the 2 as freebies and Stonecutters towards the end of the level.
Yeah.
So it's not a huge loss.
No, and it does make me want to like hit more random objects just to claw back some of those missed coins. I believe it's what, 25? So if you're just more accurate on the phone booths and like things there, like even Cody then driving to like Arnie, I saw 4 or 5 objects you could have hit, which doesn't really matter, but if you build them up early, that's like at least what, 10 coins per mission if you're focusing hard.
Yeah, that is always something I try and make people understand, is that sure, each item on its own is only 1 coin, maybe 2, but they add up very quickly, and you can miss a box and still be okay on coins. It's makes that much of a difference.
I see you've been to the Vapor School of Coins.
Oh, have I? Of course I have.
Yeah, because here I like to be on 280 on Sid's side. He's on 266, which is good. But even then, like, you could have hit the fire hydrant, you could have hit the post box and stuff, you know. And it doesn't sound like much, but if you keep on at it, it really builds up.
It really does.
A Gibbs stack approach.
Oh yeah, sit in random crusty glasses that are slightly out of your way and things like that.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Dreams.
That is a that's a nice Lenny push from both runners.
Barney, can I? Piece of cake.
Now, are we going to see Badger Blast from both? No, we're going to see a Badger Blast and a Plowkin.
Different runners opting for different strats. So Plowking is faster, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I would always say in a 20 race to just do normal traffic car.
Yeah, I haven't caught a lot of Cody's runs, so I'm not sure how consistent he is with different strats.
Yeah. But yes, Badger Blast is good, but I think the few seconds you save doing it is too much of a risk in a 20 race, especially as Sid said he is quite nervous about this.
It looks okay there though.
It looks okay. Yeah. It looked a little sketchy to begin with. It wasn't the...
Yeah, it was on the
best
low
one
end
going
of the damage, but
yeah,
he's got over that hurdle, so that's going to be a huge sigh of relief from him.
Yeah.
And he can sort of relax a bit for the rest of the early game. Seeing different strats here as well. Cody's going backwards and Sid is going the quote-unquote forwards route.
I never quite got the hang of walking on air.
It's another one of those that is slightly faster, but yeah, being an older runner, I wouldn't go for it myself. I think Sid's in the same boat. It's just a practice thing. He's never really practiced the strat.
Yeah, I feel like this is one of those things that theoretically, yes, it's easy enough to learn, but it's one of those things that we've put so much muscle memory in over the years that it's really hard to actually get out of it. It's a couple of seconds, I think.
Yeah, you just avoid the cycles completely when you're going backwards.
Yeah.
Bathrooms and locker rooms is unforgivable. I think I speak for all Springfielders when I say.
And we have 18,000 points on Sid at the moment and 55,000 points on Cody. So get your points in. Aventral is
You're so
backing Cody.
when you're paranoid.
Hyler is definitely backing Cody. But sorry, Aventral is backing Sid.
Aventral's backing Sid.
Yeah. That's
Of course, Aventral's rival can't lose. Obviously. Aventral's only going up against the best of the best.
No, Aventral is one of those races, one of those runners who've actually kind of impressed me last year. I thought he was going to pop off, get sub 130 and just leave. But he stuck around and really started improving. It's good to see.
Oh, a little bit of a spin out from Sid. That'll lose him a little bit of time. Cody is just creeping ahead slowly in this Homer one.
What, Jed? I almost spilled my sundae.
Yeah, but Aqua, you're just part of a furniture at the moment. You're basically the Miz of the Shark Horde.
Oh!
You pop up every now and then. You get hype. You disappear. You come back. You get hype.
Okay, yeah. So Cody got both of those freebies in stun cutters.
That's pretty cool. Still slightly low.
Still slightly low, but it's definitely... His coins are fine leaving Homer 1.
Sid not getting any of the wasps here, like as a freebie.
He's going to miss out on the ESS as well.
Tyler has put 205k on Cody.
Whoa!
Oh, we have big bucks. We have 253,221
Everyone better stay out of my way.
donuts.
Really splashing the cash tonight.
Look away, people. Nothing to say. Are you blind?
No idea Tyler was so rich.
You still have a minute left. A minute to get your bets in. Cody did not get a good bone store.
Whoa! Ow! What are you thinking?
It looks like Sid might miss the shortcut as well,
You guys aren't gonna like that.
unless he turns around for it.
I didn't do it. Mark did it.
Come on.
I blame society.
Oh my heavens! If only.
In your face.
This is one of the most hyped races
Can you
of
come and get-
the group stage for me anyway.
Hey, Homer. It's crashing time.
Cody obviously beat me in last year's in groups, and Sid has always been one of my favorite people in the community. So you know, it's a big race.
Big race, very close times as well.
Yeah, one of the closest times, really. Now, you would have thought that Cody would be slightly behind because of the FPS differences, but I do think Sid is just generally good at the game. He's not necessarily known for one level over another.
I think there's just over 20 seconds
No
difference
problemo.
out of Homer 1. But like you
Which
say,
is pretty much nothing.
Sid isn't known for fast Homer 1s.
Just give me a sec.
He can
to
very
catch my
easily pull
breath.
this back in later levels.
I'll get you, Bart.
I don't
Like I
think
got Charlie and Nam.
Afraid not.
Afraid so.
I don't think Sid is like known to be
Daniel
like
has wit.
crazily fast in any level, but he's really consistent at all of them really.
All for
Like
Bart.
he's never,
That
as some runners are like, oh, that Homer 1 is amazing, or oh, this is amazing. Whereas Sid kind of is just good along across the board, you know?
Very true. And the fact that Cody got the taxi here might hurt him a little bit versus Sid's sports car.
Yeah, and he took a little bit of time to get the taxi as well.
Eat my dust, dust eaters. Energy depleting. Need sugar.
I'm not too familiar with Cody's game anymore.
My rims cost $900. Mine, all mine.
Oh, sorry, there is one thing Sid was always known for, and that was inbounds Homer 2.
$1.
He was proud of his inbounds Homer 2.
Sorry, Bob.
No, Cody picking up a late sports car. You don't see that very often anymore.
I don't know if that's fast or not. It doesn't seem fast.
Time for some road rage.
I think based on where he parked the taxi,
So tired.
he was very quick to spot that sports car right there.
Yeah, his taxi park
All mine.
was
That was-
not good.
Very situational.
One doesn't.
The taxi isn't even that bad stance-wise.
It's not. I find personally the handling is not great. It
It's
slides
not-
out, skids out
yeah.
very easily.
It does skid out. It has some like bad steering, but it's not like as bad as some people make it out to be. You know, it's passable for a mission.
I don't remember these being here before. Ralph, we're...
the coins are now actually very close.
Of community. I fought the law and I won. That's the bomb.
Taxis should indeed cost coins. You should lose coins every second you're in a taxi.
Bart Simpson at your service.
And they got the meter running, you know.
Also, it says Cody's on 150, but judging by his FPS counter, it's at 200.
True.
Don't forget to ride.
Why is everyone doing Wiggum escape like that? So that was the almost standard way to escape Wiggum before the new way was found, and some people just haven't adjusted their like routes because they're just so used to doing one thing. And yeah, some people only run for like tournaments or only do set amount of runs a year, and there's just no benefit to learn like small things like that, I guess.
Yeah. So that was a nice push on the black van from Cody. And the dirt
Yeah,
jump.
that was really nice.
Gotta work off my gut.
That was very nice. Whereas Sid fumbled about a bit looking for a sports car. He did eventually get one. Let's see how dirt jump goes here. And that looks good.
Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Which sports car color do you prefer, Ty?
Out of these two,
Yeah. I'm thinking Sid's.
I do like Sid's colour, but it blends into the road a bit much.
That is true, yeah. Yeah, hopefully it's quite close. I think it will be. I think the smartest bit of tournament play so far this year was done from Sid versus Turnivo in 7-6, because I believe Sid knew that he was slightly ahead of Turney, and Sid didn't get 7-6, so I think he just went inbounds because he knew he was ahead on the road.
Nice driving, man. Hey, sprint.
Yeah, I think that is the case. He missed it. He didn't waste too much time going for it again.
Just give me a second to catch my
He
breath.
probably had it up, and sometimes having it up will just mean that
Snake.
you can just decide on the fly like what to do.
Extreme.
And that just shows how
Oh,
experienced Sid is, because new runner might just stick to their guns, right? Might just be like, oh, well, now actually I need to hit.
Yes, we
Hit it
have
the
seen that in the
second time.
past. 7-3 comes to mind.
Yeah.
With a certain runner. You might remember that.
I do, yeah.
Yeah. But it was several minutes of just trying the strat, when a more experienced runner might just go in bounds at that point.
Yeah. I think it's happened quite a few times where it's like, oh, well, this isn't working, but I'm just gonna hit my head on a wall until it works. Whereas sometimes in a race setting, to win, you just need to
Yeah.
go.
It can be fun doing that sometimes, just in a run, but in a race, you kind of need to finish as fast as possible.
Yeah.
It's not like once you lose PB pace, the race is over, because you can still win.
Oh, yeah.
That's something to keep in mind.
We've seen it before where people live like 5-6 minutes of PB difference ends up losing because of mistakes. One of my first SHA like 20 races I watched was Molman versus JPEG. Still to this day one of the best races, one of the most iconic upsets of all time.
And of course, we've had we've had our fair share of upsets.
Oh yeah.
Runners that should have been faster. Again, it usually comes down to out of bounds. The faster runner fails the out of bounds and just gets a bit stuck in their ways. And then the person with a slower time sort of creeps up behind and just snatches it.
Yeah, I think this year we might see like less upsets just because of the cutscene skip removal.
Yep, that is definitely a thing.
Oh, Cody! Oh,
Aw.
that is disastrous for Cody.
You hate to see it.
Woo, nice one.
Can I get Gazebo? Try and save his coins a bit.
Sid really just catching up for seconds there.
Yep. So that bus didn't cost Cody too much time,
Krusty
but it did cost
it
him
did
the
him-
coins,
and
obviously.
the crowd goes
Did in
wild.
the sense, well, I guess Apu just went straight into the whatchamacallit, didn't
Yeah, he just went straight into the fountain on his own. Didn't need to guide him in there.
Eat asphalt eaters. Whoa, wicked.
Still lost a small amount of time, but nowhere near as much as he could have.
Hi.
His coins are still better than Sid's.
Yeah, he did, like I say, he did get Gazebo
Yeah.
after the bust.
Oh,
Very
awesome,
smart.
Man, that was the best. I need your truck.
Sid's coins are
You got it.
on the lower side for what I would like here.
He
Getting
does still
revenge.
off this end.
I don't like that vent, but some people always go for it.
It used to be standard that everyone went for that vend. That was just the route back in the day.
Yeah.
Obviously, it is
feel like-
slightly slow, but I feel like getting it the way Sid did and not stopping is
Yeah,
faster
Sid-
than it can
Sid
be.
did one of the fastest ways of doing it I've ever seen.
My
Oh, he
ovaries.
missed one of the wasps there.
Out of my way, man.
He only got one of the
yes.
3 wasps.
And he
missing
missed that
the
box.
box.
Did he get the museum wasp?
Of course I did it.
I believe he only got one of the... Yeah, he got the museum wasp and then didn't get gazebo or town hall.
Yeah.
Or was this town
No,
hall?
Cody's very
Whichever
close to hitting run
one's
here again.
opposite- Whichever one's opposite to town hall, you know what I mean. Got hit and run. This might make it a little awkward when running across the road. Instead, not able to
Sid.
get the wasp. This reminds me of a certain DJ Lampton.
Oh, I missed that guy.
To the right, please. That
Cody,
Shout
was awesome.
Cody looks like he'll get away with this.
Shoutouts to Mr. Lampton.
Although the police cars run front, so a bit scary.
Oh, that was the coolest.
True shout outs to DJ Lambton 13.
Need sugar. Wouldn't be too much trouble.
Truly a
having
pioneer
you
of this
in the
game.
car.
Welcome.
Big Dave. So this should both be like a mid
Here's your
24,
last
Yep.
which
Simpsons at your
is decent
service.
for this level.
Full speed
I
ahead.
don't think there's been many. Oh,
Laws of physics.
well, just as I was say, there wasn't many major mistakes. Black Van just absolutely cucks Cody.
Bring it on.
Alright, so Sid getting the earlier destruction.
It's
But Cody's-
330 on the corner versus 335 on the corner. So that cost him about 5 seconds there. And the timers are pretty much in sync, which is crazy. So we don't have to think about, oh, there's like 10 seconds difference in the timers. What you're seeing is what you get. And it looks like Sid
Mission.
Ooh.
has taken the lead. Sid has the lead now.
Very slightly, yes.
Yeah, it is insanely slightly, but
Oh no.
oh no, he whiffed. Ooh,
Cody went for that vending machine early.
Do that more often. Time to lay some rubber down. Hope that didn't break my memory card.
That's an acceptable setup from Sid. He got all the cars.
Woo, nice.
Cody Yeah, this hasn't been the best sellouts, but talking about DJ Lambton 13, no.
Oh, yep. There is. It's better than Lambton's PB.
Clark can take it. Well done.
That was always a running thing.
That was so cool. Yo, lift now. Please.
Oh no, Sid missed the cutscene skip.
Alright, so Sid may be slightly ahead, but Cody's coins are much better coming out of part 2.
They both missed the cutscene skip.
I think Cody was on 820 and Sid was on 780.
And which is crazy because Cody got busted.
Mea culpa. Trophies are recyclable. Great. More liberal guild.
I would say if Cody hadn't got busted, his coins would be insane right now, but he wouldn't have got gazebo if he hadn't got busted, so it kind of like leveled itself out.
Again, I don't really follow Cody's runs too closely, but he might do that anyway.
He might, but might have just been a spur of the moment. I don't think people nowadays really get gazebo.
Sweet. Forward momentum.
True, but Cody's been around for a little while, hasn't he?
Yes, yeah.
Because there's been a few different iterations of the coin route, so people have sort of glued bits together in different ways. So different runners are slightly unique.
Yeah. Okay, the gazebo enjoyer is coming out in full force. Sid doing that vent there, he's one of the few people to get that vent. I get that vent. I think Tim's gets that vent. There's a couple of us who get that vent.
Can you please
Yeah, I will, but that's a backup if I get busted or something.
Yeah. I think Sid was right to get that vent there. I think his coins are about 30 coins below what I would want. And like, that's 2 slightly slow vents. Which you can easily get, and there was one of them. We'll get beat here, I'm sure.
Yeah, he might do. Yeah, that's a beach from Sid.
I think he kind of needed beach.
Cody could
Here's
skip it, but he's going for it anyway. So
He missed one of the boxes.
he did.
It was kind of smart to not reverse back and waste time.
Like I say, his coins are
babysitting to pay for that?
pretty okay anyway. Sid missing boat jump there. I suppose he'll come back for that in 3-7.
And now they are tied, almost literally. I don't like that vent.
No. It feels like it should be fast, but you lose all your momentum from the reset.
Yeah.
Lightly. Oh yeah, I got my mojo working now.
This is tied to the second.
Hopefully my store will not be robbed more than 4 times while I am driving around today.
Hello, Springfield.
So, I know why Sid does boat jump 3-2, and I do it as well. Usually those who aren't fully comfortable take boat jump. It's just an extra try.
Yeah.
If you're not like 100% confident,
Forward momentum.
you just get it. Is it fast? If you get it, it's not too bad. But if you
But Bart's still missing, and I'm no closer to finding
gives
Yeah,
you a second to
you'll
apply.
lose a few seconds if you miss it, but it does give you 2 attempts at boat jumping, Lisa.
Yeah.
Whereas if you go for it in 3-7, you just get the 1 mission, and again you can get stuck on it.
Yeah. And if you do get a boat jump in 3-2, you can then get the wasp in on the boat, like the old school way. You just park, pop up.
Grandpa.
It's just a confidence thing. Also, the tournament bracket will be updated at some point soon. I think I'm the only one who has access to it at the moment, and I have not been at home since the tournament started, so apologies for that.
Phew, I should auto. The time for action.
Alright, so again, it looks like Cody's slightly got the edge here. It's very back
I
and forth.
believe the one from last year was finished, yeah. Nope.
I am just a little girl.
Yeah, it's been completed, yeah.
Alright, so obviously Operation Hellfish, another one of those missions where you can lose time. Especially on this second car, I feel. Cody's going around the corner.
So there's now 5 seconds in it.
Oh, there was an
Or
extra
is it
car
one
on that
point?
junction.
Hope Bart gets blamed for that.
Ooh. Oh no.
That's not a bad backup, but Sid has obviously got a much better destruction there.
Yeah. And now Sid's again in the lead.
Ow!
Now by 4 seconds.
Oh no! It's empty. What's going on?
Both getting a good destruction on that last car. And Cody getting one of the, what is that? Is that a seagull or pelican or something?
Lisa Simpson at your service.
Yeah. I
Some
think
kind
it's
of
a
bird.
seagull. Yeah.
But yeah, for those of you who don't know, you can kick the birds on the pier there and they drop coins.
Smashy,
Oh.
smashy, strike one. Counterfeit designer jeans. The foulest of all crimes. Score one for Wiggum.
Sorry.
Okay, and both runners getting all the coins from that vendor.
I hope Bart gets blamed for that.
Yeah, they were
over
disconnected
an
from the call.
elderly person without a license. You're
So,
just lucky I can't remember faces.
Tubular impact.
Both of them going for the reset.
You really creamed them that time. Space is moving.
Oh, that was close.
Watch where you're going.
Cody got a much nicer strat. Sid, Stake dropped his a bit too early.
That's showing 'em what
Very
for.
nearly failed that. But both runners obviously getting the drop.
Sorry.
I think on Sid's side it was a little bit faster.
The number that is.
We have seen some legendary
Kids at
ales in sleuthing.
Chief Wiggum.
My mind goes back to Ticker versus Greenie, where for some reason Greenie got out of his car at the top of a bridge and warped to the bottom with his car up top.
Plenty of good living here.
Oh, Greenie has done some stuff. He's failed in some spectacular ways,
Now you'll never be fried and served with
He has indeed.
but we love him for it.
Next time, watch out for next. I'll be turned
Eh.
in the wild.
What's that supposed to mean, actually? Eh. Alright, so are either of these runners going to miss a fish? It's always something to look out for.
Who would ever miss a fish?
I don't know who would miss a fish.
Or never ask Greenie what happened. Never ask Greenie what happened versus Finn in 7-6.
Yep, that is a prime example of someone who should have won.
Freedom, my cold
Uh.
friends.
Not because Finn's bad, it's just Greenie has a much faster time. Has
Yeah.
put more hours into the game.
Fit
Oh, hell of a time.
Could you come get?
Yep.
Greenie making a comeback would be great for nobody.
I'm on a mission.
Damn.
Oh, the guild.
Savage
Time
today.
to move. I need a ride here. Stat. Thank goodness.
Okay, that's a
for
good limo
Sid
from
House.
Sid.
Oh god.
Uh-oh.
Time to hit the streets.
Cody restarting the mission there. I think what happened was his limo backed up just a little bit too far before calling the Mr. Plow.
Sid getting bow jump. Sid is on really good pace here, I think. Getting the wasp bear probably didn't need it, but 612 coins going into March is really nice.
Yeah,
Getting a low,
Cody as well getting the boat jump.
yeah, getting a low 35, Lisa. I'd be happy with that.
Yeah, again, it is a race. If Sid does have the stream up, he'll know how close it is. But extra coins are never a bad idea.
Oh, that was not a good thing. We've had our first Canyon Air No moment of
Should
a
enjoy that.
thing.
I should pay more attention.
Get to see Marge's lovely, beautiful face.
Oh, we had a failed mission.
That is the risky run when you get early neighbours.
I believe going back a few years when Amber was doing the up-to-date
Oh,
sheet of
donut
things.
truck got out for Sid.
Oh no. This is what Cody needed though. But yeah, when Amber had a full list of failed missions, I believe early 4-1 was not counted as a failed mission.
No time for caution.
Cody, can he save this? Doesn't look like it.
Finish fast.
They could still go for the backup, and no. Okay.
Oh my goodness, that was so fast.
Why, for a big one?
Okay, managed to get that drop.
Yeah, seeing a similar donut truck for both runners again.
Excuse. I'll do my best. It's true. Women drivers aren't very good. I should pay more attention.
Hi, being a former 4-2 Comsop unofficial record holder, how do you feel about this mission?
I'm not sure if I like it.
So you are the unofficial Comsop record holder.
Yeah, but it's still 4-2, isn't it?
That is very true.
I've failed this mission several times. It's never fun when that happens.
It's just nice to be out.
No, it's not.
But you would know all about that, wouldn't you?
I would indeed, yes. My favorite way I failed 4-2 was when, you know, by the pool shortcut. So
Yes.
you go past the pool, and then you have a corner pass there, then a little bit of a straight, then a corner before you get the gold house box.
Yes.
You've got that little shortcut by there. and
Where you jump over the stairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I once had Cletus just randomly drive over her. He didn't even turn, he just went over. Just drove and stopped.
Oh, nice.
And yeah.
Alright, so here is another difference in route here. Cody using the slightly newer route where you get the inmate outfit at the end of 4-1. And Sid waiting until the end of 4-2.
The old school route.
You've got
The old school route.
I'll do my best.
It's all to do with early neighbours and wasps and everything like that.
Yeah, fun thing.
Again, it's different routes from different times, just coming together in different ways.
For sure, yeah.
Oh, I could have made a good septic system out of that. Whatever just happened was none of my business.
And we've got someone in the chat singing Tom Jones.
Oh, I'm afeared of the consequences here.
It's not unusual to love time. Right. Ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum. Not unusual to love Mr. Fuzz. Da-na-na. No.
Oh, Haxie. Please.
Really, exactly, yeah. Everybody knows the hit song.
Everybody knows.
No matter what they say, I fuzzle is the way. Bam 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 bam. Cody having
Stop
fun
it.
with physics.
Fun with physics.
Move it, land cow. Oh no, I got 5 hound dogs in here.
Lots of fun with physics.
Oh, this vehicle was little Sally Mae's school fun.
And I thought I was a slow driver. I am so embarrassed.
Now about
Margin charge.
Sid opting to run to the phone booth here.
Yeah, but that's
Oh,
pretty good.
that's sad for Cody.
Rage building.
Yeah, even
He
on
got the
200
slow cross. Oh,
even on 200, that is not where you want to be.
no. You can go really fast over there,
Pockets.
but if you lose your speed, that's it.
Yeah.
I am the Lizard Queen. How about Grandpa?
Oh, that may be the shortest mission in the game, but Sid is technically a whole mission ahead
Let's go. But that's
for
really
a very
weird.
short amount of time.
Yeah. Also, I believe tournament has been updated.
Let's go.
I hope.
I hope those were recyclable. Now where do I go?
We're seeing a bush track. Return from the dead.
I have missed 2 matches. Shoot.
Not too fast, not too slow, just right. That is assault. That is assault.
Again, wolves sell my pills. People often try to keep their hit and run as low as possible. I like to think of it more as you need to manage the meter.
Yes, it is definitely
So-
a meter manager rather than a like zilch.
You don't want to keep it down. You want to keep it hovering maybe around 3/4 or a little bit less.
About where Sid is.
About where Sid is, yeah. Because that gives you a bit of leeway to pick up more coins or accidentally hit a pedestrian.
Yeah. You never
it's-
want to get above like where Sid is, honestly.
Yeah. In follow missions, it's all about hitting phone booths and trees. and it really adds up.
It does. I think you
Sid's
can
doing an
easily
okay job.
get- You can easily get like 20 coins of this mission just off random objects.
Get that poopy-wiggle off the road! Watch out!
Sid getting unlucky there with the traffic, but we'll probably lose him a couple of seconds.
So you can see the difference where Sid's meter was around half to 3/4. Cody's is right down there. It is obviously a lot safer because you're not going to get hit and run, but it just shows how many less coins he's picking up.
I'm actually happy.
That might show the schedule, but I might have messed it up.
Here's your...
You might need that one.
Okay, Marge, stick to the plan. Maybe these will jog your
Got our first crap circles of the race.
Huh? What?
For the
Yeah, I
last
believe Sid is doing like really
tell
well
me
here.
about the crap circles.
There I was surrounded by Tojo and his Nazi henchmen. When one of them, a raccoon as I recall, hits me with a banjo. Now, I never reasoned with a raccoon, let alone a Nazi
I just
one.
love seeing those timers perfectly in
What does this
sync.
have to do with the crap circle?
It is
Now
really
then,
nice, yeah.
Where was I? Right, now, the first time I rode in a water car... Okay. It was so long ago that I'll have to describe it in sepia tone. Well, as I recall, it was sort of a cosmic kind of thing. Shaped kind of like a planet with an old-fashioned...
It is
radio
rare
antenna
we see
coming
like
off it.
perfect time sync.
Planet with an antenna. That sounds awfully familiar. I think it was at the Quickie Mart. That's it. It was on a bottle of pop. Maybe that will jog Bart's memory. I had no idea.
It's red on PB.
If only there was a website we could use.
I swear I used to be a better runner. But
I heard there's a good one called splits.io.
Oh no, actually. Oh no. I hate to be the bearer
Ty,
of bad news.
What are you telling me, Ty?
I'll do my best.
What I'm telling you is that oh, what was that?
I need more step aerobics classes.
Sorry, I had it in my mind and I forgot when Sid finished Wolves. What I'm telling you, Splits.io went with Skype.
Just let me catch
What?
my breath.
Got merged into teams?
I'm afraid to say.
I need a Long Island iced tea.
But I heard GDQ getting funding. GDQ getting funding, it's okay.
Having 3 kids.
Their funding didn't last.
No.
Yes!
All my splits gone. Okay, again, that wasp is slightly slow, but Sid opting for the coins. It's not
Yeah,
too
but-
slow, after all.
I get a wasp every single run.
I swear I used to be a better
Yeah, so
I
that
think
wasp
some
is
people-
slightly slow.
Yeah, I think that wasp, like, some
More
people
righteous
just
secrets.
go for it.
I hope this isn't stealing. Oh, boy.
It's
Again,
the
the
Plow
extra
Jacket.
coins, Mr. Plow Jacket, yes. The extra coins in a race. That wasp isn't actually very slow.
More step
It's a
aerobics
little bit.
classes.
Yeah, but Skype didn't need to be innovative. It just needed to work.
Just let me... I'll bet who knows who's selling cola.
I met some friends on Skype.
A poo. I'll do my best.
Hey, I could see my nan have a cheese and pickle sandwich in 144p any day I wanted on Skype.
I remember when I used to video chat with my cousin on MSN.
I remember when I used to nudge everybody on MSN.
Ooh, those were the days.
I was a nudger.
You were a nudger, I was a nudger.
Oh, that's why we're partners together.
Let's nudge
Also,
each other and then... Ooh.
Sid's first track was awful. Cody coming back in the
Cody
game.
made up a lot of time there, yeah.
Yeah. But he also didn't go for slow wasps, so that saved a couple of seconds too. Does anyone remember
You blind?
MySpace?
Safe and sound. Oh my goodness.
Or, going back even further, did anybody else have AOL Instant Messenger? And AOL chat rooms, does anyone else remember?
Or AOL. Back when you used to get the CDs through the post for a trial. Logging onto the internet, you just get the dial-up noise.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that was so fast.
My dad still has some of those.
I'm pretty sure we've got some AOL CDs in a drawer somewhere.
Yeah, but like, AOL Instant Messenger is not something a lot of people use. I still have a Blue Yonder account.
Ooh,
That
my
was
uncle has one of those.
That was a
Right.
nice destruction of a third truck by Sid.
Yes, a bit slower from Cody. This makes up for the first trucks.
Yeah.
Oh no, Cody was a bit premature.
Oh no.
I think they were banking on the truck destroying itself on the tree.
But it looked like it went way too far forward. Thank you, a crazy toad dog for the GL.
Whoa, he's crazy.
He's Tony.
Woof woof.
He's got the dog in him. Okay, so we've got a 51-40 who?
Sid opting for the early freebie.
Sid's PB was a 51-25, so it's only 17 seconds.
What in the hell were you thinking?
Is that the one and only crazy tongue job in chat?
That's a 52.07, so there's 25 seconds in it.
It's not too bad when you consider how bad Cody's last truck was. There was like a whole Return of the Nearly Dead between them at one point.
I can see my house from here.
There's a whole mission.
My arranged bride will chastise me.
Sid getting these coins, not sure he quite needed them, but it's always nice to get.
Meanwhile, Cody getting virtually 0 coins on his way to his box. And getting stuck on the beam.
I once got out of my car on the beam and went to get the box on foot. I fell off the beam, went to the bottom, and I was in 5-6, so I failed.
That's it, Apu. Make them like it. Oh, I had better hurry. Last time I left this store, hoodlums
I was going up the escalator of shame, the time was counting down. Failed.
Oh, so yeah, both runners successfully buying American.
We'd love to see it.
We do love to see it.
Oh, we have Huffle Chuff in the chat. What a great name.
I think I was there when you did that. We might have been in a Discord call or something.
We were in a Discord call. It was,
I think you were streaming it to Discord.
yeah. I was aiming for the sub 150 and I did it. I then was in a VC with Tico the next day, and I did exactly the same thing.
Oh, you didn't, did you?
I did.
I didn't know you did it twice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sub 130 runner, by the way.
Yeah. I've actually done it 3 times in my time, but you know. You'd have thought I'd have learned by the 3rd time. Cody with a car bomb, you love to see it.
I saw that.
Somewhere fist pumping.
Oh, no!
It's a shame that LP3's streak is finally finished. Claps in chat for LP3 and in his long run. Forever may he reign.
Yep. We were hoping for the return.
But he unfortunately did not want to return this year.
Legitimate Businessman Social Club. Looks like Abu Asa Pima Petalon is taking on the mob. Hello, Steady.
Okay, so Sid's okay for coins.
The smell of fresh air is much more pleasing.
He has
than the
over
odor of the
500
hot dog
into this
machine.
mission.
Amber, you're saying about massive L's, yeah, I still managed to beat you on Speed Simpsons one time.
That car belongs in the bargain bin.
Didn't you beat Amber in a Celeste race as well?
I did, yes. Celeste
We don't go into details, but
yeah,
you know, you beat Amber in the tournament.
yeah, I did, yeah.
That's you.
Sid bouncing off the stairs
This
there,
look easy. Oh,
I
feel
despise
like I'm
Longhorn
coming.
for that.
Mr. Homer's.
I mean, we said we weren't going to go into details, Amber. Please listen to the commentators.
I'm afraid we...
Okay, so I'm not quite sure when it happened. Maybe it was just those extra coins in Wolves and just throughout the rest of March. But Sid's slightly up on coins compared to Cody, buying car built for Homer.
Yeah, Sid also got the Wasp in 4-6, but Cody did.
Wasp of Shame?
Yeah. And
Oh no, the Quickie Mark Wasp.
yeah, but Quickie
talking about.
Mark Wasp. And I believe Cody had already got some neighbors, so it was artificially looking like Sid had less.
That is a good point. He did
Don't
do early
think-
neighbours, didn't he?
And Sid did not do early neighbors.
I am the greatest driver in all the land.
So I think the coins were a lot more balanced than it looked like. Sid doing this event, I like it, I do it.
Hello,
I like that Vend.
Oh, I had better hurry. Last time I left this store, hoodlums put pornography in the
Yeah,
Bible
good baby van strats from both.
Sid is now only 3 seconds behind PB. For those
Nice.
keeping up with PB watch.
What in the hell were you thinking?
What's everyone's favorite race been so far in the tourney?
Clean up in aisle one.
My favourite was my last race
I am a lean,
against Aqua.
mean Vindaloo machine.
You got a PB?
Room in my pants for it.
Yep, that'll do it.
Nice.
300 horses of convenient power.
When versus being? Yeah, I've heard it's really good. I skimmed through it because it was at 1 o'clock, so I skimmed through it the next day. I think Sid versus Turney has been my favourite one that I've actually been able to catch some of.
Yeah, Sid Turney was a very good race. This one is shaping up to be really close as well.
For sure, yeah.
Because all it takes is one mistake for Sid, and Cody can very easily take it back.
We do love really close races. Cody trying to be smart there. Unfortunately, it doesn't work in this mission. But trying to be smart. So, for those who don't know, in forced car missions, if you get out your car the first time, your hit and run meter disappears. And it looked like he was just getting out of his car and getting back in just to see if it would work there. Unfortunately, it doesn't, but it's smart to give it a go.
Yeah, it's the first time you get into a vehicle, your hit and run meter resets. So if the game puts you in the vehicle for a mission, then you get out and back in, you're getting in for the first time.
Yeah.
But if you've been in that car before and then the game puts you back in it, then it doesn't work because you've already got in the car once.
For sure. Like things like 7 is really good sometimes to just get out of your car and straight back in around the waist.
Yep, so like 7, 3, 6 and 7, where you'll put in the car. If you're doing things inbounds and you want to play it a bit safe, you can always just get out and back in. Resets hit and run meter. And it will work for a few other places in the game as well.
5-7, I believe. Not that you ever would unless you're me. I have managed to fail 5-7 by blowing up my car by driving into the pole near the Krusty Burger with 10 seconds left on the time to get to the museum. After blowing up a car next to Moe's.
Curators of time.
Just give me a minute to catch my breath.
Sub 130 runner, by the way.
Sleep more.
You hadn't got a sub 130 yet, it's fine. Not at that point.
That's fair.
If you did it again since...
I think I was like a 131 runner at that point.
Were you on the grind?
My erased driver
Yeah.
chastised me. Hope I am still the lithe runner I was in my youth. Bouncy, bouncy!
So the coin situation's flipped around again. Looks like Cody's slightly ahead.
It just seems like they are getting like different points in different places, honestly.
Yeah.
This is not good for my insurance.
And here's Sid just driving nicely. I feel like Sid's lines in general driving has got better since last year.
They definitely have. He has been working on getting his time down.
Yeah. I think one of the main differences between like getting a sub 130 and getting like a 127, 128 is you really tighten up your lines. You really like drive.
It is about practice and, as you say, cleaner driving. There's always, you can always go a little bit better. You can always go like a slightly different line around that corner, and it might be faster.
Fresh air is my friend.
And just getting boosts in various places as well that you don't even think about.
Yeah, but 5.5 feels really fast.
Sir, this full... Hopefully my store will not be robbed more than 4 times while I am driving around today.
Sid is now 1 second behind PB.
Take that, Springfield.
I'm hoping Sid isn't listening to comms, but yeah.
Yeah, I believe he's currently comparing against Blank. So
Here we are at the destination.
Don't know if he knows what time he's on.
Nice try, foolish driver.
Fair. Yeah, he's compared against Blank, but I've just got his PB up
This
as well.
will easy.
This town is going to pay for this.
Sid needing this, I know.
That truck looks like it might get stuck. It's sort of dipping a little bit at the front.
I smashed my skull.
Yeah. See now, I can't remember who it was. I think it might have been Sid versus Turney actually, where like Sid spent time to adjust his truck and went from the correct side to get it, whereas Turney was hitting him from the Delhi side, and Turney was just spending so much time getting him in, and then had to wait, and then it got stuck again. And
Yeah, Sid's still not happy with this truck. Alright,
No.
that was a solid hit. That should be okay now.
at this point, I just go the other way.
Oh, and Cody's got out.
Just between me
That's
and you.
Oh no.
unfortunate.
Could this be to the community?
Shut up and take
Yeah, I
it
think
back
at this point, I would have gone the other way.
charity place.
Yeah, true,
I
there's not a
think
lot in
it's-
it, but I think the other way is faster.
I think it's overall 8 seconds slower, so if you're more than 8 seconds from the east side sign, go the other way.
Hey,
From what I remember years ago.
who put this here? It makes no sense.
8
I've
seconds.
really got to learn
I think it's
to
8
join my
seconds.
parole more often. Chicks love it when I do this.
Ha! Clean up in aisle
This is
one.
a very
The
good
car
backup
belongs
from
in the
Cody.
bargain bin.
So fun.
I thought Cody
Should be
would want to do a backup, but this feels really smooth.
Yeah, that was a very early destruction on the backup,
Thank you
yeah.
all for coming. I'll see you in hell.
Cody
Oh,
was
Mr.
only
Bob.
about 20 seconds
Bye,
red
bye.
going into 5-6 here.
Last time I left this
Gonna
store,
lose
I
about
put
30
photography
seconds
in the
to
Bible
PB,
magazine.
but you know.
I don't remember this being here before.
Come to
Okay, this is
Papa
Curator.
Random
This is something else that Sid struggles with a little bit sometimes.
No.
Just getting him into the strat here.
What the?
Nice.
Whoa! Jump the
So
left
Sid's
speed.
exit time was a 106.19 in PB.
Oh, very nice.
I just know
Cody getting hit and run there. Just about gets away with it. So it's gone up to about 13 seconds, but that's still really good. Cody,
Automan.
yeah, lost about
No
30.2
problemo.
seconds, so
Oh, this is too cool for
not too
school.
bad.
Obviously, Sid getting a very nice Curator, saving time on PB.
Oh man, this sucks. I don't remember these being here before.
Or is Quinn's like, he shouldn't need Lighthouse Wasp here.
No, the box will be fine.
Yeah, and Cody also getting the Curator strat.
It's really nice for Cody. A bit of a confidence boost, you know. And a gold
Sweet. Oh,
Curator looking at his splits.
Oh man, that sucks and blows.
Oh, Sid is hitting too many people on the pier.
Don't want to do that.
I didn't do it.
Was it Bulmers who missed Kid 9?
Don't have a cow.
What one's Kid 9?
I believe Kid 9 is the one, like, after the jump. Cody's about to hit Kid 8.
That might have been a Bulmers thing.
Probably a Bulmers thing. Sounds like a Bulmers thing.
Oh yeah.
If you watched the clips from this year's clip compilation, I missed Kid 10. Because I went through the shortcut.
Barney, you got it.
That was a good clip. Oh, Cody getting hit and run again.
Whoa, got it.
Cody has been trying to avoid the law
Alright.
this entire race.
He's not been too bad at it. He only got busted once.
Yeah, he might. Yeah, he might get unlucky here. Okay, that was the car. The cop car seemed to like hit something, which meant that
It got a bit
ran.
confused.
We have a motel vent. We had an axi grind. We have a motel vent.
Whoa! It's another grind.
Aw, loser.
Does Cody get the motel?
Oh no!
I am noticing a lack of phone booths this tournament with the Axie grind.
Out of
Slacking.
the way, wannabe.
The second most optimal 6-2 strat, the axi grind.
Wait, what's the most optimal?
6-2 crossed
Oh, yeah, of course.
Totally awesome. I don't remember these being here before.
Oh, what a star. Cody, my favorite runner.
Oh man, this
Always
sucks.
said he's my
Nice
favorite.
one. Nice driving, man. But listen, Bart Simpson.
The only
at
issue I
your
have is
service.
every time I say Cody, I want to say Cody Rhodes.
Whoa!
Careful.
Adrenaline in my soul. Something, Cody Rhodes.
Move it or lose it, tool.
Brody Chodes.
Rody Chodes.
Take me home, Brody Chodes. To the place I belong.
That was totally awesome.
I'm gonna have banned from commentary after this. It's been nice knowing you all.
Please don't get banned. Please.
Whoa, wicked. My butt hurts.
Speed Simpson's account is gonna tell me off.
Yeah, after singing that good, you might
Copyright
hit a
strike.
DMCA.
Eat my dust, dust eaters.
Gotta be careful when we upload this one to YouTube.
Oh, that was so cool. It's time for some road games.
Now I would
Bart
talk
Simpson
seriously,
style.
but
Gimme,
this
gimme.
mission is forever known as a resident sleeper. Although, as Vapor always says, if you're treating this mission as a resident sleeper one, you're not watching your hit and run meter. And that was a lovely car bomb from Cody. What an optimal use of his time. 10 whole coins right there.
Oh, there's so many things Sid could be hitting around this corner. He will get this vent though.
Golden butter. Let's go. Though,
Yeah,
as
maybe he won't get this
Amber-
vent.
Amber pointed out that you should be trying to set up a car bomb at the Squeaky Boys Teen area there, just because, you know, you can get a free 10 coins.
Professor
And I
Oak.
don't often agree with Amber, but that one, that gives a thumbs
You
up.
do have plenty of time there to set up a car bomb.
Let's go. That passes the thumbs up test.
Okay, Cody getting the vent that Sid missed because Sid hit a traffic cone.
Man.
Can get that vent in 6-7.
You can, yep. It's not the end
Well,
of
I
the world
don't
if you miss it.
Yeah.
No problemo.
Sid
Nice
doing-
stuff truck.
Sid doing my least favorite mission in the game.
My butt hurts.
Making it look like chumps change.
What's so bad about Duff Truck?
I've been waiting all this time for a Doug Bob tutorial on the 6-4. I just don't know what to do.
Did Doug Bob Sade make a tutorial?
I shall
He
face
did
your
back
request.
in
You have to
2020.
believe me.
Oh, okay.
I'm still waiting.
Didn't even get his dad to make it.
Principal Skip. You got it.
Former any percent world record holder, Doug Bob's dad.
True. Oh no.
Yeah, I'll educate you a new one.
Cody not even getting a drop there, man. That felt like a cheat, and then missing the drop.
Looks like he's got the backup at least.
Too cool for school.
It does, but he could be like bamboozled
Eat
by
my
the
dust
drop.
eaters.
He
It
could
looks
be.
like a despawn.
Now, sure to prove to Krusty.
There's no way to really know until you pick all these up.
Now,
It's, yeah, it's despawned. There's two there.
Awesome, man. That was the best
Yeah.
ride. Krusty, Bart Simpson
No.
at your
Cody.
service.
Oh no.
See, getting a nice FMJ. But
See, this is why I don't like it.
Cody, I think, expecting the second drop to still be there, but it despawned just before he drove over it.
Yeah.
And
I didn't do it.
he's got the law after him again.
You're
All I'll
right.
say is Sid is 4 seconds green, everybody. Now, I don't want to be a pace chaser.
A pace pal.
A pace enthusiast.
A pace connoisseur.
Ooh, I like that one. That was my next one. But, Sid has a 127.54. Finesse has a 127.48, you know?
Ooh.
Finn, lovely guy in the community.
That
Big
would be a
24.
that would be a big bot for Sid.
For sure, you know. You know, Sid and Finn are good friends. Oh, Cody. Unfortunately,
I didn't do it.
Cody's run is starting to unravel. He was less than 30 seconds behind PB after 6-2, and he's now about 2 minutes behind. Duff Truck and FMJ just haven't.
He did save this attempt though.
Crowd goes wild.
Traffic did try and screw him over.
Yeah. 200k is looking a bit shaky, but anything can happen.
Okay, Sid making sure he gets as many of those coins as possible. You will be okay with around 350 after set to
Fine
kill,
by me.
Yeah.
or even leaving Bart 2 entirely. Because Neighbours is faster than that coin room, I think.
I think so. Crazy thing is looking at Sid's PV, he's less than like 40 seconds ahead of me out of 6-7, and then goes on to get a 127 versus my mid 129.
Oh, how bad was your Homer 2?
11:30 something.
Oh, so it's not even that bad.
All right.
If you're doing out of bounds, that's not great, but it's could
Yeah,
be worse.
exactly.
Hey, what's up with that? Watch it, buddy. Yeah,
Oh, Cody's got to be careful here again.
in your face.
He does.
Dad,
Let's do this thing.
Always edging that hit and run meter.
Oh, I thought he like skimmed that ring of fire so close. Like Bart's hair would have singed on that. I said getting neighbors. I'm not sure if he needed neighbors, honestly.
I don't think so.
Now he doesn't need Krusty Burger, but I think Krusty Burger is faster than.
Yeah, and Krusty Burger is faster. There are less coins there.
Hey, come back here.
Yeah.
You're sleeping on board. Oh, guess I'll have to use a hop for a pillow now.
You'll see, he just needs to hit a few things, pick up a couple of coins, and he'll be okay.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's weird that there's no coins in the trailer park.
He's going for this vending machine.
I wouldn't have done that, but It is the least risky thing if you take into account the hit and run meter.
Yep.
But he needed like 7 coins.
Yeah. What I'd normally do is probably just go through the phone booth and hit a lot of gravestones. But
yeah. But maybe he's thinking more on
just safety. Just
yeah. He
I
probably
know
has
I need this many coins. I know this will give me it.
Hey, you there?
Yeah.
Piece of cake.
He is 12 seconds green right now.
Oh, Cody went for the cool turnaround, didn't quite get it. But after this, both runners are in level 7.
You're not gonna get more?
There is a world in which Cody comes back here. Cody isn't that like dramatically away. I think Cody will be disappointed with his Bart 2. That was a 1207,
it was like that when I got here.
which
Yeah.
at the sub 130 level you want to be sub 11.
Speaking of Cody coming back, Sid is gearing up for 7-2 out of bounds.
Yeah, if he gets this, it's good. But yeah, it's
This is a very
7-2
make or
is
break
hard.
moment.
Ooh, he gets it.
Ooh, that was close to voiding, I think.
I think so.
But he should be okay from this point.
I don't think Sid's a 745 zombie car.
Oh, meanwhile, Cody's coins are a little low. I think he's going to need to grab a box of neighbours after this.
Yeah, I think so.
But Sid passes the mission.
I'm glad
He's not blowing up the car. He probably does not do 745s.
He
I
does
believe
traffic
he-
car. He will respawn
yeah.
the power plant here and then do the traffic car 745.
I mean, if you're not comfortable with high FPS 7.3, that is the smartest way to do it.
Yep. I believe it is slightly faster to respawn the power plant in 7.3 than it is in 7.4, but you can do it in either mission.
Yeah.
Boy, talk about thinning the nerd. If I'm gonna kill those town filming, black car driving, cola poisoning. Okay. The vibration's tickling my feet.
Still 11 seconds green. Pretty solid.
I need to
Hang on a second.
Sweet.
What?
Cody's quite far ahead of the alien car here.
Is he going for 7.2?
I don't know, is this why we've got the 200 FPS?
Maybe. Maybe Cody has been cooking something in practice.
It sure
Looks
does
he's
look
gonna
like
go
it.
for it.
Again. Ooh, it has the speed of a sub-boss combined with the tenacity of a level boss.
He's gonna go for it. And got it.
He's got it.
Fair play.
Meanwhile, Rate Sid's park, I was too busy looking at Cody's screen.
I think that will never work.
I need a
0 out of
disco
10.
nap.
Sid's Park is worse than James Ellsworth.
Sorry, you'll have to remind me who James Ellsworth is.
He has no chin and he wrestled Dean Ambrose.
Ouch.
Oh, okay.
Don't
Okay, yeah.
Car number one.
And Cody
Car number one.
got parked a little far away, but got the strat.
Just
I'm gonna
back.
drive to Frink.
Let's do this thing. Must never run again.
I love R-Truth. He's great.
I only know Ron Killings.
Eat my dust.
Oh, the park worked.
Okay, Cody is also doing the traffic car.
We'll have to remember to respawn the power plant because I don't believe he did.
He didn't in 7.3, no.
Well, it's about time.
Oh, a bit of close cam from Sid there. For the fans.
The ashtray was full of...
Wow.
Is Sid still pacing? Sid is still pacing.
A 7 seconds green.
Yep, and Cody respawns the power plant.
Let's do this
Or,
thing.
there we go. As Sid is coming into 7.6.
One side, Roadhog dude.
Can I set up for the yeet here?
Mean speed thingy.
Nice liftoff.
Take that.
I'm gonna do a cheeky on-pace ping.
Dude, better not have scratched my car.
Ooh, the vibrations tickling my feet.
Yeah, mindless distraction.
After he gets 7, if he gets 7.6.
Eat my dust.
Take that, Springfield.
Out of control.
Interesting.
Sweet acceleration.
Sid just needs to go for it, I think, because that alien car is not gonna let him off.
In your face.
That was slow, but he got it. He lost quite a lot of time there.
Ooh. This might have killed it.
Hang on.
Okay, that's a lot. Where'd you get that?
I think that might have killed it.
Fine.
Best possible time is still actually PBable, so we'll see.
Yeah.
I'll work the pedals and you steer.
It'll have to be a very good return.
I believe his return in PB was a 1. It was a 1:59.77. So I think if he gets just a normal, seems like his one before that was a 1:45. So if he saves that time, he'll still be good.
Yeah, I don't think Sid's best has jump zone, so
Yeah.
should be okay if he just locks in.
Yeah.
Well, Cody getting jump zone for 7.6.
Yo, man, had it in him, did ya?
Whatever happens, this was a really insane race until
Teabag.
off truck. This race could have gone either way.
Yeah, I think even if Sid doesn't have his splits up, he will know that he is very close to PB.
Yeah. He just needs to lock the flip on. Gonna be close. It is a 1:27.54.
54, yes.
Oh, that was too easy.
I think he's not gonna make it. I think he's playing too safe.
Ooh, did I do something wrong?
He might be able to squeak it by a second or two. No,
Oh, he misses it by 2
That
seconds.
was so
that is unfortunate.
Oh.
Hang on, 1000. Cody's still going. So we've got 7.7 from Cody here. No jump zone shenanigans, just a standard drive to the power plant and drive back inbound.
Yeah. Apparently it was 1.3 seconds off. 1.3 seconds. Yeah, Cody looks like he, his Homer 2 is looking pretty decent so far. It looks like it'll be a 129, so yeah, double sub 130s will be pretty hype for this race. I did say before the race, I thought Cody was more than capable of getting like a 129, 130.
You did say that, yeah.
And it was just whether or not Sid would get it. If Cody hadn't had a disastrous BART, this would have been a PB for Cody. He lost a minute 20 this in BART 2. And he's going to miss PB by about 55 seconds. So with a better BART 2, he would have PB'd. But it really sets this group up.
That was a very good race. I enjoyed that a lot.
It really was, yeah. Hello, hello.
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 It was a very good race from both of you. GG's.
Thank you.
Cody, it was a shame about Duff Truck. I think
Oh, yeah.
that and FMJ cost for PB today.
Yeah, that definitely did.
Like, I said on comms that I hope the drop hadn't despawned. And then, yeah, it was a disaster.
Yeah, I thought the first one that dropped earlier was there, but obviously
Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't, yeah.
No.
And
Yeah.
Sid, 1.3 seconds.
Hey, that runs mental. Bloody hell.
Yeah, it was... Honestly, it was that alien car in 7.6 just wouldn't leave you alone.
Yeah, see, Bandit went crazy and went smashing into a driveway, and by that point, I know, yeah, he's going to be following me. It's just, you know, how badly is he going to follow me?
I think
But
eventually you just
apparently he
sort
was
of...
Yeah.
Eventually you just went, which I think you should have... If you did that a little bit earlier, you would have
But
PB'd,
the problem was I couldn't get enough of an e-brake boost. I couldn't stay still enough to get enough of an e-brake boost to go for it until then.
Nah, it was...
Because he kept ramming me in the backside.
Yeah, it was that
was,
and...
that was unfortunate, but...
A very good run, though, from you.
Yeah, start comparison from my last run.
Yeah, it was very good. There was times in Lisa where you were literally like neck and neck. Your timers were in sync and you were literally like on the same bit of road.
I did see in Wolves that we were synced.
Yeah.
I did have the
yeah, you were both in crap circles at the same time. It was starting to... You were starting to get a bit further apart towards the sort of second half of margin into a poo.
Yeah, I heard Cody's Duff Truck, and I was like, well, as long as I get FMJ, I should be good.
Yeah.
Obviously, Homer 2. I still haven't gotten a good Homer 2 yet in a run.
Yeah. The other thing that sticks out was Donut. Yeah, Donut Truck for both runners.
Oh, yeah, I got trafficked really hard. I mean, budget for focus.
Like, it wasn't terrible by any means, but you did both miss the strat, which was, again, unfortunate.
Yeah.
You know, GG Cody.
Yep, GG.
Also, actually, you changed your tune a bit. You'll compliment me all throughout that run, but yesterday you called me washed. What happened?
I have to be unbiased on comms. Also, if anyone who didn't vote on the poll can pay it out, highly appreciated.
You know, good run.
But yeah, good run, everybody. GG.
I'm sorry, Tyler. Oh my god. 200,000 on me, Jesus.
Oh, yeah. I won 46k from that.
I won 46k from it as well.
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
I
but yeah,
can hopefully PB my next race. Sorry.
your next race. Hopefully, you get the dub, Cody.
Yep.
Who are you facing next, Cody? Is it Turney or
I've
Amber?
got Turney, yeah.
Turney.
Still waiting
He'll put up a good
to
fight.
see
Yeah,
if Fam's
Tony's
available
scary.
for a race.
Turney can be scary, yeah.
But the next race is in a couple of hours, like 2 hours and 23 minutes, I believe. And it will be the Master of Comms, Kane, California, versus Gwen. That'll be a pretty good race.
Big fan of Gwen.
Yeah, big fan.
Ak will be saying the same thing.
Huge fan.
Huge fan. And at the moment, there are no commentators. So if anybody wants to sign up,
Hey, Aqua. Psst.
there is obviously no pressure at all. If anybody does, it's for fun. If not, it goes on without it. But thank you everybody for coming. Thank you, Ty, for commentating. Thank you, Towson, for restreaming. And we will see you all next time here on Speed Simpsons.
And thank you, Axie, for just being amazing.
Anytime.
Get a room, you two.